Good morning, friends. Today we discuss about the ionization potential and what is meant by ionization potential. That is, the ionization potentials are the electrons are removed in a stages one by one from an atoms. In the atoms, the outermost cell, the electrons are present. That is, in the hydrogen atom, in the outermost cell, only one electron is present. Then, in the beryllium, the two electrons are present in the outermost cell. Then, in the helium atom, that is duplet is complete in the helium atom. That is the two electrons are present in the outermost cell of the helium atom. Two electrons are present. Then the boron in the outermost cell, that is the three electrons are present. The electronic atomic number of the boron is 5. It means that the first two electrons are present in the first cell, and while the other three electrons are present in the outermost cell orbit. That is, the valency of the boron is 3. It means that the 3 electrons are present in the outermost cell. Then we discuss about the ionization potential. What is meant by ionization potential? The electrons are removed in a stages one by one from an atom. The amount of energy required to remove an electron from a gaseous atom is called the first ionization energy. It means that the amount of energy is required to remove an electron present in the outermost cell of an orbit in the gaseous isolated atoms. And suppose in the hydrogen atom, the atomic number of the hydrogen atom is 1, and while the beryllium or the lithium having the atomic number is 3, it means that 2 electrons are present in the first cell, while the remaining electron is present in the second cell. That electron in the valence electron, that electron remove, it required the amount of energy required to remove an electron present in the outermost orbit or the outermost cell of an gaseous atoms. That energy, that required amount of energy is known as the ionization potential. The energy required to remove second electron from the cation is called the second ionization energy. The first ionization energy is lesser than that of the second ionization energy, than that of the third ionization energy. Successively, if the amount of energy required to remove an electron, the first electron required a lesser amount of energy to remove an electron. Then while the second electron required the large amount of energy than that of the first electrons. This is the ionization potential or the ionization energy or the ionization enthalpy of an atom. The value of successive ionization potential increases, that is, in the order of the first ionization energy is lesser than that of the second ionization energy, than that of the third ionization energy, than that of the fourth, successively. And this is due to the fact of relatively more difficult to remove an electron from the cations. If the one electron is removed, then it forms the atom is cationic form. Then cation having the higher positive charges than from the cation having the lower positive charge or the neutral atoms. Then what are the factors affecting on the ionization potential or the ionization enthalpy or the ionization energy? First factor is the size of an atom or the ions. Size of an atoms or the ions. The ionization potential is decreases with increasing size of an atom. We discuss about that is the in the periodic table from top to bottom the atomic size is increases. It means that the ionization energy or the ionization potential is decreases. That is the attraction between the nucleus and the outermost shell of electron present in the outermost shell of an electron is decreases due to the screening effect or the shielding effect. These are the factors. It means that the atomic size is increases, then the ionization energy is decreases. This is because of the electrons are lesser tightly held. It means that if the atomic size is increases, it means that that electrons, the nucleus and the electrons present in the outermost shells are not tightly binding with each other, and on the other hand, the ions potential is higher for a smaller atom, and this is because of the fact that the electrons are tightly held with the smaller cation. If the molecule is smaller, that it means that the nucleus and the outermost shell electron present in the outermost shell are tightly binding with each other. It means that it required the large amount of energy to remove an electrons. That's why the ionization energy is one of the factor is depend upon the size of an atoms or the ions. Then next factor is the nuclear charge. The attractive forces of a nucleus on the electron is directly proportional to the product of the nuclear and the electronic charge. Then, therefore, the nuclear charge is increases, the electron would be held more strongly by the nucleus. In other words, the more energy would have to supply to remove an electron from the atoms, and thus the ionization energy is increases as the nuclear charge is increases. It means that as the nuclear charge is increases, then the ionization energy is also increases. That is, from left to right we discuss about the left to right, that is lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. All these elements are continuously atomic number increases, but the successively the atomic size or the atomic size is continuously decreases because the coming electron is added in the same cell. It means that the nuclear charge is increases. If the nuclear charge is increases, then the attraction between the nucleus and the electron present in the outermost cells are stronger. It becomes stronger, and that's why the ionization energy is also increases. It means that if the nuclear charge is increases, then the ionization energy is also increases. Then we discuss about the group first elements lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine. The ionization energy successively ionization energy increases from left to right in the periodic table. While in case of the top to bottom, the ionic size, ionic potential, ionization energy or the ionization potential is decreases because continuously number of cells are increases. It means that the attraction between the nucleus and the electron present in the outermost cell are not tightly binding with each other. That's why the ionization potential energy is decreases from top to bottom. Then the another factor is that the screening effect of an electron. Screening effect of an electron, the inner electron shell act as a screen between the nucleus. Inner electrons act as a screen or the shielding of a electron. Shielding of a cell. Shielding effect. Nucleus. The inner electron shell act as a screen between the nucleus and the outermost shell. This radius pulls the outer shell towards the nucleus. In other words, the electrons that lie between the nucleus and outermost shell have a shielding or the screening effect. The from top to bottom, then that is the number of cells are increases. It means that the nucleus and the that inner cells are it act as a shielding effect, or it act as a screening effect, shields. And the larger the number of electrons in the inner cell, greater will be the screening effect or the shielding effect, and lesser will be the nuclear attraction between the nucleus. The nucleus is present at the center nucleus to the electron present in the outermost shell, and the lesser will be the nuclear attraction on the outermost electrons. Thus, the increase in number of electrons will tends to decrease in the ionization energy. Then another factor is that the penetration effect of an electron penetration effect. These S, P, D, F, these are the subcells. Stronger effect is the S subcell, then that of the P subcell, D subcell, then that of F subcell. Then the another configuration, another factor is that the electronic configuration. Electronic configuration, that is if an atom have a fully filled, for example the helium having the duplet completed. Another factor, that is the half filled or the completely fulfilled orbitals. That elements having the stronger ionization potential, because they have completed its duplet or the half filled or the completely fulfilled. It means that the electrons required, that is the amount of energy required to remove an electron, it require large amount of energy. So this is also one of the factor for the ionization potential. First factor is that already we discussed about the size of an atom or ion. Another factor is the nuclear charge. Then next factor is the screening effect of an electron. Then another factor is the penetration of the electron, that is the subcell S, P, D, F. S or subcell having the stronger ionization potential than that of the P subcell, then that of the D subcell, then that of S subcell. Then electronic configurations. So this is the ionization potential and the factors affecting on the ionization potential.